Good morning, Scorpio. As you can see, I already have your cards pulled out because I was in the middle of your reading and it was a very great reading. It was almost 15 minutes long. So I'm going to redo it, but it's not going to be as long. I'm going to shorten it because I pretty much already have the gist of what's going on, but I will give you guys a background of what happened. So when I was first pulling out the cards, when I first started shuffling, this card came out, the Void. It says, stop, embrace winter, great cosmic womb. Then, after that, I asked Spirit to give me another card for you guys to help, if there will be another card, and this card came out. It says, breath of the cosmos, my will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. And the messages I got from this after intuitively looking at the cards and then also reading the message in the booklet, I got from this that whatever you guys are manifesting right now, you guys are manifesting. You see how something's, it's like she's coming out of her mouth and it's into the universe, right? So whatever you guys are manifesting, whatever you guys are wanting right now, whatever you all are wishing for, wish for it with a purpose. And then once you do that, let the universe take over, okay? Let the universe handle it. You wish for what you wish for. Like when you blow out a candle on your birthday, you make a wish, blow it out, and then after that you do nothing. Okay, you do nothing after that. So I'm going to read the booklet for you guys, just so you can know exactly what the book says as well. I'm really upset that my phone cut off and completely deleted your video because it was a great reading. But so we're going to start with the Void first. It says, everything and nothing exists in the void. It's where all life begins and ends. It's the winter and the womb, the fertile darkness where all things originate and all seeds grow. Comforting and intimidating, freeing and daunting. It can feel both overwhelmingly small and huge. The void is where faith lives. The message of the void is to surrender to the unknown, to allow the fertile darkness of nothingness to nourish the new seeds growing within you. Regardless of whether you know what they'll one day become, you're being called to surrender to the mystery of what's next, to rest and to allow the winter of your life to do the work for you, to hand over your control and trust that just because you can't see what's happening beneath the surface, it doesn't mean things aren't at work. The greatest weavings happen when we find a way to surrender and trust that our life is being knitted for us, right beneath the surface. In ways known and unknowable, now is the time to cultivate faith and allow deep, deep rest. The void often surfaces at the end of a chapter or life phase, when we're called to let go of all that we know and identify with. When you're in the void, it can feel scary and as if you should be doing something. However, when this card appears, it's a sure sign that the most productive thing to do is relinquish control and surrender to the changing mystery of your life. Yeah, so that's where I got that I'm going to read the breadth of the cosmos now so I could really explain so you guys have an understanding why I said what I said. Okay, the breadth of the cosmos. When we rely only on our own will, we're micromanaging the universe and resisting the natural flow of life. We're not trusting the mysterious breath of life. We're rejecting the truth. We're rejecting the great cosmic intelligence and relying instead on our personal strength. When we do this, we find ourselves attempting to bend things to our will, to spend our time forcing, pushing, and living from a space of trying to. Everyone around us can feel it, And the universe can too. You're being called to stop micromanaging the universe and trust the breath of life, to surrender to the greater will that God has for you, to move from my will to thy will. When you surrender to the greater will of life, you will begin dancing with the rest of life. When you bow to the great mystery and say, please use me, please show me the way, little by little you find yourself living your most fulfilling, authentic life. When you surrender your personal will, when you relinquish control and release the way you think things should be and surrender to the greater will, you find yourself being led. You begin breathing the breath of life. So this is why I said in the beginning, whatever you're manifesting right now, whatever you want to happen, whatever you want that's going on in your life that's happening, and you know, give it to the universe. Say your prayer. Talk to your God. Let him know what's going on with you, what's happening, what do you need. And once you do that, let it go. They're working on it. The universe, God, they are working on it, okay? This is at this point, it's out of your control. I know it's scary to not have it, but you have to trust in God. Trust in the universe. Trust. They have your back. They see all of this stuff that you have going on right here. They see all of that. And you're letting it go and giving it to them. So when you give it to them fully. Let them handle it. They got you, Scorpio. Okay? They got you. You got a lot going on, okay? Speak it, and so it shall be. But you have to give it time. You have to let them do it. You don't do it on your own. You can't do it on your own. You can't bend it to your will. If you bend it to your will, it may not be the best thing, okay? Stop it.